for Russ. How did he start the martial arts?
Yeah, so I was about 14 years old and I had a chance to go to the Philippines for about 3 months to go visit my grandfather who was working over there. And so I actually got a chance to start my martial arts training from one of the people that my grandfather worked with. He was an Australian who taught Goju karate, at the animation studio that I was working at that summer. So I got a chance to start training karate, really enjoyed that training. And then when I came back to the US, I immediately looked for a school and have been training ever since. So that was back in late mid 87, I suppose that was. I had trained a little bit of martial arts before that, but I didn't know what style. It was just a little bit of something with a family friend. But so I started in karate, found more karate here in the US, trained karate for a long time, and then learned about the past of Okinawan karate, how Okinawan karate didn't really necessarily come from Japan. It came from Okinawa up to mainland Japan. But also, Okinawan karate is kind of a mixture of styles, as we eventually find out a lot of styles are mixed martial arts in some respect, right? So Okinawan karate had a long history of interplay with southern China. So Fujian province, there was a lot of people uh, coming and going from Okinawa to the Fujian province. People would train martial arts and bring that back to Okinawa and mix it with the local boxing styles that they had in Okinawa. So I learned about that and I thought, I really love Okinawan karate. I bet it would be informative for me to eventually cross train in some Southern Chinese martial arts. So I found an opportunity to train in some White Crane from Taiwan and from Fujian province, as well as to train five ancestor boxing. All of these things helped me better understand my karate, but also kind of led me to explore more about Chinese martial arts, which are very interesting to me because in Okinawan martial arts, there aren't a lot of old books about the styles, a lot of written information about the history and the keywords and the principles and poems. There's very little of that, small amount, but very little. And so it's very interesting to look to Chinese martial arts and see kind of an older written history, not purely oral history, but more written. So I've really enjoyed how it's helped me understand my karate,